moving on to our next topic, the Los Angeles Lakers. As we speak right now, I'm watching LeBron James host his trophy right now. No, I'm kidding. Lakers are up 33 points as we're speaking in the fourth quarter. The nails are pretty much in the coffin now. And Danny Green. Let's start talking about Danny Green. As he hits a three right now, 9:20. Danny Green, that last shot, game 5. Does he deserve the kind of slander he's getting? He has become a human meme. Like it's terrible. This guy did not hit the shot that Steve Kerr hit for Michael Jordan, the shot that John Paxson hit for Michael Jordan, the shot that Kyrie hit for LeBron.
Dude, Ray Allen. You're not even alluding to Ray Allen saving.
Ray Allen. Oh my goodness, the Ray Allen too. Oh man, those are the moments that you dream about as a kid too. And I don't think he's ever gonna forget a shot, regardless of whether he, once he gets this ring or not. It's gonna be like in his back of his mind forever.
Okay, so Bleska, what I'm gonna say. Let's talking on Danny Green or Danny Meme, right? The dude.
I gotta send that to the board of ethics.
Well, straight up. Well, we're gonna dig into this. So basically, I've said it before and I'll say it again. Danny Green does not know how to run. Okay? And I don't know how this relates to him not being able to shoot, but this guy has literally no lateral quickness. Or maybe he does have lateral quickness, but he doesn't have straight line speed. And he gets this reputation as being this 3-and-D guy. And he is, I guess, decent at defense. And I'm glad he was on the Raptors team. He made an impact. But this guy, he's a little overrated. He's been riding the coattails of the superstars on teams. If you're known for hitting 3-pointers and you have, like, in a world with coronavirus, Bleska, where you have 6 feet apart between people, this guy had like 6 feet. Or sorry, he had 6 feet from the next defender. He had time. He could have iced the game.
Finish him.
Yeah, but this guy, and you know what? He didn't even hit like close to the, like, he hit the front of the rim. He hit the front of the rim. I have seen kids in parks hit better than him. I've seen like little kids hit a basketball better than that. And this guy's playing in a bubble where it's the depth perception of the basket is so much easier, and he hits the front of the rim. Like, and it's in a gym. It's a gym, Bleska. He's not even playing. There's no like fan noise or something to alter the ball or something. This guy hit the front of the rim, 6 feet apart. Danny Green, no green release, man. I don't know.
Alan A. Smith with the rant. I'm gonna need a meter to just check how heated Alan's getting when he's speaking about Danny Green. It gave me a flashback of last year. Remember that inbound pass in that finals clinching game for the Raptors? He threw the ball. He's trying to get it to Siakam in like the last minute and just threw it out of bounds. My brother cannot forget that moment. He shared it to me as soon as Danny Green missed a shot. But yeah, it just flashed. But I can't hate on Danny. I remember what he did on the Spurs. That year that LeBron was cramping up in Miami in finals, Danny Green was on like historical like shooting pace, and I think he might have left that shot back in 2015. Yeah, 2015. But
sounds like a bar. Leaving his shot in 2015.
He wasn't shooting too hot. I remember seeing he was shooting 5 for 23 in the playoffs or in the series or something, but I don't know if he's gonna care once he gets that ring number 3, I believe.
I think. Yeah.
So I don't know. He's up there. He'll sleep well with the ring, but I don't think you can ever live down that shot, especially with the reaction you got from the world.
Oh no. Sure.
And so an interesting point I want to add is Paul George. Paul George sent him wishes, like you'll bounce back, because Paul George, like when he was going through like a historical shooting slump, he's talking about how it affected him mentally. And then you see how like the mob is always quick with the pitchforks on Twitter. Like people are ready for the memes. Like it's a crazy world now. Your mistakes, you're on a microscope to the point where your fiance is getting death threats for missing a shot, and you have to remind people it's just a game, even though it's like a game that he's getting paid 2 years, 30 million for. But what a time to be alive.
Exactly, Bosca. And it brings up the question about how people are so invested in the game that they would actually go out of their way to like threaten someone for a mistake, right? Because like people are human, and yeah, like athletes are human beings too. You're a human being, man, and you're on the cusp of being a
Am
professional
I?
athlete too, right?
Oh, and the other part of that is LeBron. LeBron, do you think he should have taken that moment for himself? I think obviously LeBron knows if he drives into the paint, there's going to be three guys that are stopping, and he knows that he could get that pass off of Danny Green. But I want to point out, I said this before, LeBron does not want to take the big shot, and he didn't want to take it when Anthony Davis had that game winner. And not no knock against his belief in Anthony Davis, but I don't think LeBron wants to be subject to this sort of you know
Yeah,
criticism that he would get. Especially this guy's getting roasted for being having three guys just on him and passing the ball to the open teammate, and he's getting roasted for his decision. You see, at the same time, Dylan Lillard said he would have pulled up anyways, but what do you think? What should he have taken that moment and said, "I am LeBron James, and I'm gonna clinch this
well,
finals
okay,
right now"?
Blasca, just yeah, just to allude on that fact, I think that for LeBron specifically, he can't win. You know what I mean? Like you make the
Oh,
pass, but the guy doesn't make it. People
uh-huh.
will say, "Oh, yo, you were in the lane, man. Take it to the hoop." Dude, if he takes it to the hoop and misses,
Mm-hmm.
he doesn't win either because he'll get all the blame. So,
Mm-hmm.
I mean, that's what it
Mm-hmm.
comes with the fact that you're like the best player, right? And you're the one who's supposed to make the plays in crunch time. And I think that's how it should be, to be honest. You should be the one
Mm-hmm.
to take the shots. Maybe like if you do ask LeBron, and LeBron probably will say it in an interview, how I thought the best chance for the shot is to give it to my teammate because that's the best play basketball wise. But I mean, I don't know. We kind of
Mm-hmm.
glorify the number one players in the sport, where we expect them to be um, these guys that get the job done, or when the game's on the line. Because you see it in other like sorry, you see it in the other superstars in the game. Like you see it with Stephen Curry, you see it with Damian
Mm-hmm.
Lillard, you see it with Kawhi, you see it with James Harden. At the end of the game, they're the ones that, regardless if it's like
Ooh.
3 seconds left, or if it's actually if you have a full shot clock too. Yo, these guys are holding it until the last second to make their shot, right? And I guess LeBron's like
Mm-hmm.
different, where he tries to make a basketball play,
Oh no, and
but
LeBron he drove with like 15 seconds left or like 12 seconds left. There's like 6, 7 seconds by the time Danny Green shot the shot. LeBron did it early too. Like he was just trying, like man, like he gave himself time for the offensive rebound. Like a guy like Damian Lillard, a guy like Steph Curry, a guy like James Harden would have like waited until like the clock's at 6 seconds, maybe have an ISO move, little
right.
step, something. Like even Luca, that's the issue with LeBron. LeBron, I wanted to see something like the game winner he had against the Golden State Warriors
Mm.
when he was in Miami. He shot it and then left like 0.1 seconds on the clock from three. But that's what I wanted to see. But I don't think he's gonna care very soon.
Yeah.
But with that, that concludes our basketball portion of the podcast today. What